Hi folks! One of the first videos we made for this channel was a review of distortion pedals. We got an amazing number of comments in that video with suggestions for distortion pedals that you use and love, so we picked 5 of them and reviewed them for a 2.0 version of the video. Thank you to everyone who sent in a suggestion. Keep them coming! Links to all the products in the review are in the description box below, where you'll find current pricing for your region wherever possible. The video has timestamps so that you can jump straight to the distortion pedal that interests you the most. Okay, let's get into it. Here are the top 5 best distortion pedals recommended by you. The 5th product on our list is the Vertex Effects Dynamic Distortion V2. The Dynamic Distortion V2 from Vertex Effects is a great pedal recommended by Eric Hartley under our previous distortion pedal video. The Vertex Effects pedal keeps everything you love from standard distortion and adds a unique quality that sets it apart from the rest. It features a user-friendly control layout with 3 knobs, one for volume, one for tone, and the last one for gain. You'll love the easy-to-use controls, with the volume knob adjusting the output level of the effect while the gain knob alters its saturation. Users describe this knob as TS meets fuzz hybrid, which is why the gain knob works as a booster in lower settings. By cranking it up, you'll get to overdrive, then distortion, and finally fuzz. The tone knob works differently as it acts as a high-pass filter. When you turn the control clockwise, it increases the high-end frequencies. The tone control is flexible, keeping your Stratocasters from getting sharp while giving you crystal clear clarity on your humbuckers. You'll find the standard mid-range bump, but it feels a lot sleeker as you wander into distortion territory. Overall, this is a well-balanced distortion pedal that will give you a ton of bang for your buck. Here's something you should know before buying the Vertex Effects Dynamic Distortion V2. It's a fantastic pedal, but it comes with a hefty price tag, so it's not ideal for the budget conscious. If you're in the market for a distortion pedal with everything you love and more, then the Vertex Effects Dynamic Distortion V2 is a no-brainer choice. The 4th product on our list is the Empress Effects Heavy. The Empress Effects Heavy is a phenomenal distortion pedal that offers you a ton of control over your settings. It was recommended by Gabriel Masri in our last video. At first glance, you'll find a pedal packed with knobs that are labelled individually to help you identify them. It also has a sleek black body with minimalistic astrology-themed details that look amazing. The construction is also impressive. Empress Effects packed a lot of controls into this small pedal, but they're artfully arranged so that you won't hit one switch while you're aiming for another. The Heavy features a built-in noise gate, perfect for musicians who want to eliminate certain sounds from their songs. The gate control comes as a small lever, giving you 3 settings: off, natural and aggressive. When engaged, you'll find very little tone loss, making it a usable everyday setting. This Empress Effects pedal boasts an all-analog signal path, which means you'll get accurate sound. The 3-band EQ is intuitive to use. There's a master section with the high and low knobs, which will help you tailor your sound to whichever amp you're using. There's also a mid adjustment for each channel, allowing you to cut or boost at 500Hz, 250Hz or 2 kHz. Lastly, this distortion pedal features a 2-channel design, heavy and heavier. The pedal lets you set the channels similarly or differently, an excellent feature for recording musicians. Here's something you should know before buying the Empress Effects Heavy. As with the Vertex Effects pedal, this Empress pedal is pricey, although we do think it's worth every penny if you can afford it. If you're in the market for a distortion pedal that will have a permanent spot on your board and in your heart, the Empress Effects Heavy is an excellent choice. The 3rd product on our list is the Wampler Dracarys. The Wampler Dracarys is a distortion pedal that looks subtle but packs a punch. This Wampler pedal comes in a small package and was inspired by the unique sound of Ola England. It was recommended to our team by Chris Neer in our last video. It features a searing gain, percussive low end and clarity that will keep you wanting more. It has 5 control knobs: volume, gain, bass, mid and treble, with a switch in the middle that toggles between open and tight. The volume knob controls the output levels of the pedal. It works hand in hand with the other parameters, as you may need to raise or lower the volume once you fiddle with the EQ controls and switches. The gain knob controls the amount of dirt in your sound. Turning it clockwise gives you a heavier and thicker sound. There's also the bass, mid and treble knobs, which are active controls, allowing them to add and take away from your sound. You can experiment with them to give your music a unique tone. The open/tight toggle switch is where things start to get interesting. This switch is used with the active EQ. Switching to the open setting adds slight compression with your guitar tone opening up to its rhythm. The tight setting adds more compression and gives your notes more sustain. Wampler also gives you some exciting combo settings which are fun to try out, such as Got the Scoop, Doomsday Has Arrived, Sharp Edges and Iron Trooper. Here's something you should know before buying the Wampler Dracarys. Some users note that it has a bulkier body than other pedals. If you're looking for a versatile pedal that can produce modern metal sounds, the Wampler Dracarys is a superb choice. The second product on our list is the Revv Amplification G3. Revv Amplification's G3 is an eye-catching distortion pedal recommended by Michael Pangallo in our last distortion pedal video. It features a stunning metallic purple casing. It also boasts top-mounted jacks and smooth knobs which give you precise control over your parameters. The laser-etched labelling makes the G3 feel luxurious, an added touch that you're sure to love. The control layout is intuitive, with the 3 EQ knobs on the top row, the volume and gain on the bottom, and the toggle switch smack dab in the middle. The G3 is easy to use when you set all the controls at 12 o'clock. With the aggression toggle switch disengaged, you get an excellent heavy rhythm sound with fantastic response and clarity. You can crank up the gain and notice that the EQ's impact is still very much there. If you want to get a more open and gritty sound, you can toggle the aggression switch over to blue. It is a heavy sound that sounds fantastic. Switching it over to red gives you a sound that's perfect for metal. It's heavy and aggressive, perfect for songs that go hard for the money. The 3 EQ knobs are highly responsive, which means you'll get to experiment a ton with this Revv Amplification pedal. If you're looking for a versatile pedal with a sound that will keep you hooked while you play, you'll love Revv Amplification's G3 distortion pedal. The first product on our list is the Boss MT2W. The Boss MT2W is the high-end, new and improved brother of the iconic Boss MT2. It was recommended to us by Salvatore Cusumano. Like all Boss pedals, the MT2W comes with an attractive design and a durable body. You'll get the standard input and output setup along with a line to run the power on top for your convenience. The MT2W has a straightforward control section with knobs labelled Level, Equalizer and Distortion. The Level knob controls the volume or output of the pedal, while the Distortion knob controls the amount of distortion or gain you put out. The real cherry on top is the sophisticated Equalizer section. It features a high and low control that allows you to boost or cut by 15 dBs for high and low frequencies. There's also a stacked mid-range control allowing you to set the parameter of the mid-range peak from 200Hz to 5 kHz. You can access 2 modes on the Boss MT2W. The first is the standard mode, which will give you all the classic metal zone sounds you'd expect, along with the signature mid-range vibe. The other mode is the C custom mode, which will give you a more remarkable metal distortion tone, plus a wider frequency range, a tighter bass, and an increased lower mid-range. Aside from that, this Boss distortion pedal has all analog circuitry, so you won't have to worry about your guitar's tone being coloured. Here's something you should know before buying the Boss MT2W. If you're looking for a basic pedal, this might not be the best fit. The Boss MT2W is a versatile distortion pedal and does its job well. Musicians looking for a reliable effect pedal for metal will love it. And there you have it, folks, the 5 distortion pedals that got us excited this year. Thanks once again to all the people who commented on our previous video. Feedback like that is so valuable and it really helps us to plan our future videos. Keep the comments coming. If this video helped you in any way, let us know by giving it a like, and if you're new here, hitting the subscribe button. If you would like to see some more reviews from our team here at Gear Music Tech, check out our reverb pedals video, or this one on multi-effects pedals. We look forward to seeing you back here on Gear Music Tech soon. Bye for now.